what we try to do in the scientific community is, overall is create a lot of open collaboration where everybody publishes what they discover. They try to substantiate that with data. They write hopefully good papers and release their data. But there's almost no collaboration before that point. Then it's very closed and very insular, and it's a very small team. Then they don't talk to anybody about what they're working on until they have something to publish. And that's because in that environment, you get a lot of, a lot of value out of getting credit for a discovery. In other cases, like you have projects like open source projects where we basically all say, we're all invested in using this code, so we're all going to work together to contribute back to it. And that way, no single one of us has to put all the effort in and the expense in and the investment in to make it work. And that works okay, but you end up oftentimes with it works for like very general purpose kinds of things, and it works for foundational software and tools and things like that. But a lot of times if you're in business, if you tried to be too open and too collaborative, then you would have no competitive advantage in the market and you wouldn't have a business. So I think there's a lot of different stages in the life of a project where different approaches are going to be useful. Big companies in our lifetime put way too much effort into trying to change people. They have job descriptions and you're supposed to get hired to do the job that is described, and you're supposed to train to keep doing that job. And I just think that's bullshit. Most people are good at something, and what they're usually really good at is whatever they're excited about. If you're interested and excited, if you're interested in something, your brain is built for that. It can learn. You can spend 24 hours a day working on it. That's why I learned a lot about computers. I was excited about them. Nobody is trying to teach me. Well, if you're trying to do things where you're not interested, then it's like pulling teeth. So what's wrong with a lot of companies is they're just trying to get everybody to, do things they're not interested in. If you're in the right kind of organization, then you can go choose what it is you want to do that you think is going to add value to the company. You'll be motivated to do it because you're excited about it. You see value there, and you'll be motivated to prove that you chose the right thing. So there's a precedent for that in startups. There's a precedent for that in some companies that work that way. That's how I run companies. I never try to change anybody. I don't try to manage them. I just tell them, here's what's got to get done, pick something and do it.